Sit back and relax, y'all. I'm putting y'all on to another great black show.
I wanna fold clothes for you. I wanna make you feel good. Baby, I wanna do the right thing.
Hey y'all, it's producer, and today I'm putting y'all on to sit back and relax. And some of y'all may be thinking, how is this a 50 subscriber special? I mean, this is another putting y'all on, right? Well, just Latasha, the creator, producer, screenwriter, and director of this great show. She actually was my first subscriber because she was such a huge influence on me on how she reviewed shows, because she reviewed shows like Insecure and She's Gotta Have It. And I just love how she did it. I've known her beforehand when she did like This Week in Racism. So yeah, y'all should check her stuff out. But I really like this series, and I just thought, you know, what's a good way to do a subscriber special by honoring the people that, you know, subscribe to you. So yeah, thank you so much, Just Latasha, and I really hope that people like your program as much as I did. So like I said, she was the producer, the screenwriter, the director, and creator of this show. It is a 5-episode series, and it stars Shakira Demezer and Allison Burke, and they are two friends in New York. Basically, the show is about, what's it called? It's about how a young adult woman in New York City trying to figure her way through life as she balances her work life, her love life, and her dreams. And of course, discovering New York as she's relatively new to the city with her best friend Lana. And I think it is such a funny series. Like, there's so many good moments in there. And while they do that, they sneak in a bit of social and racial commentary. Sometimes there's a lot of shows and side shows where they, like, you know, where they sneak this type of stuff. Here's an example.
Paragagama, boyfriend, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
Why am I here? I can't relate to none of these white girls. Now, we both know the only reason I'm here is to fill a diversity quota. Watch this. Quick, ladies, what's a curl pattern?
In the show, they also have, like, the news. And it sort of counts like a show in a show, but it does a bunch of social commentary because the show also does, I mean, not the show, the news, they say something super exaggerated, you know, and it's just supposed to show how, you know, how, it's sort of like a Dear Black People, how black people are viewed in white people's eyes type of stuff. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I'm not going to show you some of the news clips though, because it's not spoilery, but I think this clip of how they have social commentary through just some one-off characters, or I mean, I shouldn't say one-off, because one of them does pop up again, but I think it's super interesting how they do it.
Hey, Yolanda. I just got my hairstyle too. It took them 8 hours. I got the infusion hair extensions.
What is infusion?
Oh, they take each strand of the extension and they attach it to each strand of your actual hair. It's more expensive and time-consuming, but I wanted the real look.
Oh, so you got to weave this weekend.
Well, not weave, hair extensions.
There's not really a difference.
Well, sure it is. I mean, mine was like an upscale procedure.
Is all that hair yours?
No.
Did they attach it to your head?
Yeah.
Weave. Weave, weave, weave.
And yeah, it was edited because I didn't want you to see the person that I was talking to, because it's a bit spoilers. I don't want to ruin the show for y'all. I'm supposed to put y'all onto it, and what's the point of y'all seeing like a big spoiler You know, what's the point? I mean, what's the point of putting on to something if I spoil it for you and you're like, yeah, but I already know what the thing is. So, and also what I think is the best part of the show is how Maya, the main character, is how she reacts to all these one-off characters that are so, like, they are so funny, and her reactions to it, it's just gold. Like, you just gotta see it.
Hamptons trip just because you decide last minute to inform your clients that you need to dump your stock. And like, for God's sakes, put the sale online. Like this, no one's literally walking into the store anymore. Like this is the new age, you know? Excuse me. Oh my God, how rude.
Oh my God. I am so sorry for interrupting your important conversation.
Why are they always so angry?
Now, I'm giving the show a whole lot of praise, and this isn't to say that the show is completely good. There's some things that I found a problem with it, but it's nothing too big. The show's The Best Friend she's a bit overly sexual. I don't have a problem with it, but I think it may be a little off-putting for some people. Well, I guess maybe that's not a con. Maybe that's just like a forewarning, I guess. And then something else I don't like is that Maya, the main character, we don't really know too much about her. We know she's a designer. She does like a nanny matching business. But I don't really know too much about her. Like, if I could describe her, that would be difficult. Besides maybe woke. Because that does play a part in there. So I guess I can say that. But I wish I knew a little bit more of Maya's character. But at the same time, it's a 5-episode series. So I can't be asking for too much, you know? And also with that, there's also not a lot of black characters in this show. Which I was a little surprised. Like, there was her co-worker Yolanda. And there was this one waitress. But I guess she's a one-off character. But there aren't too many notable black people in the show. Which I think is interesting, given how black-oriented the show is and how woke it is. But, you know, maybe it's just like a casting thing. She couldn't find too many black people. I don't know, but that was just a me thing. Because as y'all all know, I am producer, okay? I'm all about that. In fact, what's it called? What does Lily Singh say? Oh, yeah, what up, t-shirt reference. She used to say it. I don't think she used to say it. She doesn't even do that anymore. But anyway, this ain't about her. This is about Just Latasha and her great show. Which, by the way, not only is it on her channel, Just Latasha, it's also available on Aurora TV, a channel that she co-created and a website that she co-created with New York City Film Chick. That's her Twitter name. I don't know her real name. And that's where you see a whole bunch of black indie content, especially one of my favorites, We Shall Overchug. Putting y'all onto that too. And y'all should go check that out. And her show is available on Amazon Prime too. So what y'all doing? Y'all should go ahead and check the show out. Especially since you gotta check it out before season 2 comes out, which is on, I think she said September 5th of this year. That's coming soon, y'all. That's coming real soon. Like, as soon as I get back to school to start my senior year, I could watch the show. So, yeah, y'all need to watch this. I highly recommend it. Season 2 look like they got, like, it's a reimagining of it. Like, Maya's still in there, but it's a brand new cast, it looks like, by the Season 2 trailer. And she's in a new apartment. Looks like there's more New York City one-off character nonsense. So, yeah, I highly recommend it. But, yeah, that's what I think of it. I hope y'all like it, too. And this is going straight to you, Just Latasha. Thank you so much for what you've done. I love what you do. You're so inspiring as to me, not only as a content creator on YouTube, but as a filmmaker. So I appreciate all that you do. I hope for the best. And to everyone, I will see y'all whenever. Oh, and thank y'all for checking out the video. Dang, I guess I ruined the flow.
You ain't talking money, it's something I don't care about. Black and money minded, they call me a low, let me out. Beyond cloud, I put a rest to the naysay. I only know getting money, my only attack is